management of this farm is intricate with the dairy and the manure. So manure is a very variable because of the application and sometimes consistency. There's a lot more unknown about manure nutrients than buying a dry product, for instance. So we have to spend a little more time managing what we're putting on and monitoring what we're putting on so we know what's happening, both for yield and to be environmentally responsible also. We try to do soil testing. We're required to do it every 3 years. We do it every 2 years. Right now is our program. So we have a history of our soil test values of all of our nutrients. So we'll monitor the current test to make sure it's not abnormal from history to verify that it's good. And then we use that to plan our nutrient application for whatever crop we're planting.
An operation like Bridgewater, there's a lot of components going on, right? So we got to make sure that we're managing those zones to the highest level without going overboard. So we're pulling data, we're testing manure, we're watching our rates, we're doing everything that we need to do to make sure that we produce the highest amount that we can while still being good stewards of the land.
We do have a history so we can compare that to verify that they are accurate tests. And then we also back that up with some tissue analysis in season to verify what we're doing and make sure we're on the right track. And we don't have surprises. The variability in the weather will give us a surprise once in a while, so a tissue analysis helps with that. In addition to that, here on the dairy, we sample the silage and the feed samples, and we get some data back from that again is another layer of verification of what we're doing and gives us a little guidance on what we need to do to improve feed quality. So
we start winter time going through the fields, figuring out what we're going to do that year, what crops those are going to, manure history, that kind of stuff, figuring out what's going on, getting sample points ready, figuring out where we're going to take the samples to get the best representation of that farm.
In the end, for us, it's about feed quality, which is a little different than the average grain farmer, and I've been on both sides of that, so I have a feel for where we need to go with our nutrient application.